Kurdish professional musician, violin player. Also, I am the district mayor of Rwandz city from Kurdistan Region of Iraq. It's an honor to be participating in this international conference to pay respect to the victims of the tragic events in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This important conference brings together participants from over 5,000 cities. We are here today to build peace together, to create a better future and stand against the proliferation of nuclear weapons. We are here to work hard and support all efforts to prevent a repeat of the acts that shocked the world. We are here to give our unconditional support for the non-proliferation of nuclear weapons treaty. Nuclear weapons are a threat to all human and living creatures. And we are here to add our voice and support in asking the United Nations for the disarmament of weapons of mass destruction from all countries around the world. Dear leaders of peace, the people of Kurdistan, just like the people in Japan, have suffered tremendously through decades of war and acts of genocide. Today, we are the largest nation without a state due to historical agreements between powerful nations. Our people have been divided among 4 countries: Iran, Turkey, Syria, and Iraq. And its people have been victims of wars and persecution in every way possible. The city of Halabja, which is located at the northeastern side of Kurdistan on the Iraq-Iran border, has witnessed one of the worst atrocities in human history. It was bombed with chemical weapons by Saddam Hussein's regime in 1998, and over 8,000 civilians, innocent civilians, were killed. Hundreds of our towns and villages have been destroyed and attacked with chemical weapons. Tens of thousands of our people have fallen victim to the Al-Anfal campaign, genocide waged by Saddam's regime. Today, I am representing the city of Rwandz, which is one of Kurdistan's most beautiful and historical cities. Rwandz was once the biggest emirate, semi-emirate, which was known as Serwan Emirate during the 18th century. It has one of the richest heritage and culture in the Middle East and attracts tourists from all over Kurdistan and beyond. In the 20th century, Russia, Britain, and Turkey conquered Rwandz. They used every single type of weapons against the inhabitants of our city, including chemical weapons for the first time in 1944. After the establishment of Iraq as a country in the 1920s, Rwandz was once again attacked and destroyed. During Saddam Hussein's era in the 1980s, heinous crimes were committed in the city and the surrounding towns and villages. All villages were ruined, burned, and its people imprisoned and displaced in other parts of Iraq. Our economy and every other type of infrastructure in the city and nearby sub-districts were completely demolished. In spite of all of our sufferings and sacrifices we have given in the struggle in the past against the oppressive regimes, the Kurdistan Regional Government now is trying to form friendships with our neighboring countries and the international community at large. We are doing all that we can to move forward day by day to rebuild and improve the infrastructure and economy, not only for this generation, but many generations to come. My dear friends and peacemakers of the Hiroshima and Nagasaki events, the attack against the heart of your nation made us feel the pain too. But irrespective of our different history, Japan and Kurdistan have been able to rise again and give the rest of the world reflections in the meaning of life and survival. In this view, the friendship, peacemaking, and beauty of life are making us stand together to prevent any similar tragedies in the future. Let's all work together to eliminate any signs of massacres. We as Kurds see that we must put all our energy and efforts to succeed in this struggle and work hand in hand in this conference for the sake of creating a world filled with peace, far from weapons of mass destruction. All of these efforts will come through by the hard work of civil and humanitarian organizations and the United Nations Organization for making the world a better place. In closing, you heard from my colleague from Diyarbakir, you will hear from Halabja, Mayor. I also take this opportunity to call upon you all to do what you can support the Kurdish people, our rights, and our rights to an independent state. Once again, on behalf of my fellow citizens of the city of Rwandz and the Kurdish nation, I would like to warmly welcome everybody and thank you very, very much for this great conference. I would like also to ask your favor, if you can possibly, I will have letter directly to His Excellency Ban Ki-moon, the Secretary of United Nations, Secretary General of the United Nations. If you can sign your support to us, we really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Spas.
Thank you very much.